Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our movie premiere. Well, it's not that long ago that I was standing here and introducing the Mediornet. And we did so with a little cartoon, you might remember. And today it's a world premiere of the next edition of that. And now I'd just like to say, roll it.
Knock, knock. Wait. Just a second. There we go. Hi, guys. Come on in. As you may remember, not long ago, I introduced you to Mediornet.
Yeah, you know how it works. Almost looks like reality now, but reality could be easy and straightforward, like this. All in one box. And let me tell you, it's already here.
And today, Mediornet is just everywhere. But do you know why Mediornet is everywhere? Because Mediornet makes production so much easier. You will find it in major studio productions, at international sports productions. It's used on the seas, even in the air, everywhere. Woo. It has really changed the production workflows. And, as you can see, my life too. What does that mean for me? Everything is so much easier. You have less cabling because you have all your signals like multi-channel HD video as well as 4K, multi-channel audio, camera control data, Ethernet, and intercom, all in one system. You have reduced gear because you don't need special downscalers, upscalers, embedders, and de-embedders, multi-viewers, or test pattern generators. It's all in one box. And on top of that, Mediornet is a fully functional video and audio router. What does this mean for me and for my boss and for yours too? Less setup and teardown time plus less gear equals time and money savings. Okay, Mediornet has allowed me to get a little bit lazy. That is the best proof that it's working well and reliably. Maybe I should become a little bit more effective myself. But let me tell you something. The Mediornet family is growing. 1, 2, 3, Mediornet. It's time to introduce you to somebody new. Come here, little one. Our new addition is the MicroN. Don't let the name fool you. It's a 1RU device with the ability to handle 24 3G SDIs and comes with 10G connectivity. This newest member of the Mediornet family fits in perfectly with our Mediornet MicroN core router. Now, high connectivity meets unbelievable high routing capacity. Imagine you have a broadcast studio and a lot of signals to distribute. MicroN is the perfect device to collect all your signals from one studio and hand them over to Mediornet MicroN, our 10G core router. But that's not all. You can use MicroN as a standalone audio embedder or de-embedder, or frame synchronizer, or a point-to-point connection, or by a point-to-multipoint solution which can handle by meshing of the Mediornet nodes an almost unlimited number of 3G SDI signals. And in combination with all of the other Mediornet system components, it can act within a wide area network too. MicroN comes with 10G interconnectivity and provides real-time routing. Mediornet can support several third-party solutions. That means full integration with major camera manufacturers. Full integration with mixing consoles makes Mediornet a huge networked audio router. Easy connection of intercom panels directly into the system. And the ability to control the whole system with well-established control and monitoring systems. Isn't this great? And this is the reason why thousands of professionals rely on Mediornet from Riedel. And what about you? Wait a minute. Wait. Redundancy. Through the virtue of Mediornet.
Well, here we are. And that's a little box. Yeah, MicroN. Well, the guy told you everything about it already, but maybe I should just go a little bit deeper. So as a standalone box, it is, well, a 12 by 12 SDI router. It does embedding, de-embedding with phase-to-line audios, and it might be a frame synchronizer as well. Well, if you use two of the units, then it's a point-to-point fiber connection. Might even be redundant connections. And here, it's 24 by 24 distributed routing. And going even further, you mesh these units. This can be a huge video router. And this now allows us to replace routers in trucks as well as in studio installations. So it's really the missing piece in the puzzle we have added to the portfolio. And we even go further and we can meshed networks, which means we call it mesh square. Then you can really think about a huge campus-wide installation. So that's about the MicroN. Well, but that's not all. If you remember IBC last year, our press conference, I was talking about nothing more or less than a paradigm shift. You might remember, it was about hardware platforms and applications which live on these platforms. We had launched the Tango, the first true networked intercom platform, as well as Smart Panel. The Smart Panel is an intelligent key panel with sunlight readable, high resolution multi-touch displays. And today we deliver. So at IBC we have only shown the hardware platforms, and now we launch the first applications. Talking about Tango, the first application we call My First Riedel. And My First Riedel basically is basically a low entry intercom product. So it allows you to start Riedel, use eRiedel intercom at a point where so far, just from a budget point of view, this wasn't possible. Looking at the Smart Panel, there's already 3 applications. So here we're talking about a Basic, a Plus and a Pro, and all these 3 editions basically allow different feature set for intercom on the panels. So quite a number of applications already, more to come of course. And again, that's not all for today. The next thing I'm going to tell you now is not about a new product, but a product we have for a while. Well, you know about the Artist Intercom, our core premium intercom product. We have produced in the meantime a lot of these. But do you have a guess how many? Well, I can tell you now, we have produced the 4000 system. And the 4000 system is here. And basically, we have produced the number 4000 for one special client who is going to install that in their fixed facility here in the US. And I'm talking about NBC Universal. So this nice frame, in a couple of days, will travel from here to Los Angeles, and then it will be mounted there. And to make sure that it's traveled safely, I'd like to introduce you to you Christopher Street, our general manager here in the US. So Chris, I will hand over this frame to you, and you need to make sure that it's really traveling safely to the facility. Yeah, it is gold. Well, the silver is real silver. The gold I'm not really sure about, to be honest. Anyway, follow this on our social media channels. You will see how the frame travels basically from here to the client, and we will install it in their central rec room. So again, number 4000 goes to NBC Universal. Well, there's no more popcorn, I see. So I'm ready with our press conference of today. Thank you very much for joining again. And well, you might have some more drinks, or you want to have a more deep look at the Smart Panel apps, at the MicroN or Metron. And well, we are here to talk. Thank you very much for joining.